Yo, what's up guys? We're back with another AMC problem, and this is going to be problem number 24 from the 2024 exam. So let's get started. John has a piece of stained glass art in the shape of two mountains, as shown in the figure below. One mountain peak is 8 feet high, while the other one is 12 feet high. Each peak forms a 90-degree angle, and the straight sides form a 45-degree angle with the ground. It's over here. The artwork has an area of 183 square feet, so this whole thing is going to be 183 square feet. The sides of the mountain meet at an intersection point near the center of the artwork, 8 feet above the ground. What is the value of h? Okay, so first, what is this problem actually asking us? Well, it's trying to make us solve the height over here. So how can we do this? Well, the key realization here is that, if you see, these two triangles overlap over this area of a triangle, right? That has a height of h. So in order to find h, we have to find what this overlapping area is and cancel it out, right? Because if we count this area and this area, we're counting that triangle h, let's just call it triangle h, twice. So if we find the area of that triangle, since this and this is going to be equal, we can find the value of h. So let's get started then. Okay, so first we need to find this side. So this is a 45-45 triangle, right? 45, 90, 45. So in any 45, 45, 90, we know that, let's say this is x, these are two 45 and 90. The height. So the hypotenuse is always going to be x times the square root of 2. So that means that this side is going to be 12 square root 2. Same thing for this triangle over here, 8 square root 2, because the height is 8. Then what's the area of this triangle? Well, that's just going to be 12 square root 2 times 12 square root 2 over 2. And square root of 2 squared is just 2. So these two and the 2 under is going to cancel. So that leaves us with 12 times 12, which is 144. So we know that this area is going to be 144. Okay, now what about here? Let's draw another triangle here. Okay, what about that triangle? Well, that's going to be the same thing, but instead of using 12, we're going to use 8. So we already know that's going to be 8 squared, which is going to be 64. So that is going to be 64. Okay, then what is the overlapping going to be? Okay, well, we know that the total area is 183. So this means that 64 plus 144 minus 8 squared, right? Because if you think about it, in this triangle, this is another 45. Let me redraw that. This is another 45, 45, 90. This small triangle in here. So that means that whatever this is going to be equal to this. So, yeah. And the reason we're doing h squared is because there's two of these types of triangles. So that's going to be h squared divided by 2, right? Base times height. H squared divided by 2. But since we're doing two of those triangles, the two are going to cancel out. So h squared. Okay. This is going to be equal to 183. So if we subtract everything, 183 minus 64, that is going to be 119. So 144 minus h squared is 119. And then we can bring the h squared to this side. Okay, minus 119 here. So 144 minus 119. That, I believe, is going to be 25. So this means that h squared equals 25. Which means, let's erase all of this, that h is going to equal 5, right? Because we need to, if h squared is 25, we just need to find the square root of that, which is going to be 5. So our answer is going to be B.